Hey there, thanks for joining us. Jon Keller, thanks for being here. What a week.
Do I have a choice?
You have to be here.
You know, we need an hour for this.
We
Don't
you out here. We could probably do a whole day. We could talk about it until next Friday when we do the next segment, I think.
It's insane.
It is.
It's
it
insane.
Really is.
And then you'd think summer things would quiet down, but no way.
Not going on right now. So let's talk about here at home, state politics right now. There was the whole millionaire tax ruling that came out, and the Supreme Judicial Court said, not going on the ballot. And then we also talk about this grand bargain that the state legislator pushed through. So thoughts on this?
Next time you're at a party or something, and somebody starts telling you about how, oh, the people don't have a voice, my vote doesn't matter. Tell them to Google Grand Bargain Beacon Hill, Chris. Because what just happened here is the voice of the people and the power of the people expressed through signatures on these ballot petitions and through poll results about the strong support for some of these ballot questions just made Beacon Hill do what they never do, which is act with lightning speed on major issues of importance to the public. Because what you had was this domino effect. Once the millionaire's tax, the big tax hike, was ruled illegal by the SJC, then you had the Retailers Association that wanted a big sales tax cut, and you had the progressive groups also pushing for mandatory parental leave and medical leave, as well as a minimum wage hike. Well, lo and behold, the business groups got together with the unions and the progressive groups and the legislators, and they worked out a compromise. Everybody got not everything they wanted, but a little bit. There'll be a phased-in raise in the minimum wage. These new benefits will be phased in. The retailers get a permanent August tax-free holiday weekend after not having it the last couple of years, and also the removal of time-and-a-half pay for Sunday workers, and they pulled away on their sales tax cut. So I guess everyone's happy, or reasonably happy, but this is the way the system is going to work. Right. From the compromises that they reached to the voice of the people really being heard and reacted to.
This was lightning quick, and it's kind of good news to see something getting done over there on Beacon Hill so quickly as well. And I mean, maybe the federal government could learn a little something from how Massachusetts came together here and put together a deal, because when we talk about what's going on now down at the border, this has been a PR nightmare for the Trump administration. But also, you know, we started talking about Congress and what they need to do. We've been talking about immigration reform for years, but nothing's been done.
Decades.
Yeah.
There have been efforts to do something, but because it's such a volatile issue, the radio talk shows get riled up, people get riled up about it. I mean, it was the single most important issue behind Donald Trump's victory in 2016, his hardcore stance on immigration. But now, you know, it's a disaster. It's the biggest flip-flop of the Trump administration so far. But I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Everybody is buzzing, although I think it's sort of a nothing-burger issue. Everyone's buzzing about the message on Melania Trump's jacket.
Right, on her $39 Zara trench coat.
Right. I wouldn't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it.
Oh, there it is.
Richard, I don't care, do you? I really don't care, do you? I think she just grabbed the jacket. It was folded up. It was in a garment bag. Nobody noticed what was written on the back of it, and she put it on and then kept it on. What do you think? You think it was a message?
I think it was a complete disaster for her because she's going out there to try to do something good. And whether she knew or not that she put this jacket on that and was trying to send a message, someone on her team, you would think, would have said, oh, let's not wear it, because she wore it on the way back, too.
Yeah, and by the time they landed, surely they must have known this was taking off. Anyway, we barely scratched the surface, but then there's next week, right?
There's always next week. We'll see you then. Thanks so much for checking in with us. What a week. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.